And you must have a billion questions about your daddy.
Remember when I told you he came to me in my dreams? And he said he could take care of us forever. And I believe him. Daddy never lies to us. I'll get it.
Amanda.
Don't worry, I know what to do. Who is it?
It's Brooke and Jamie.
Hi.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi, did I forget about a play date?
Oh, no, listen, I'm sorry. I really should have called first. You know, if this is a bad time, it's...
No, actually, I'm sure Amanda would be glad to have a friend over. Why don't you and Jamie go in the kitchen and have some of those chocolate chip muffins we made?
Yeah, then can we play with Smokey? Sure.
Just be sure and stay in the backyard and stay bundled up.
Okay.
Oh, well, where's your stuff?
My stuff?
Yeah, I just figured since you and Mateo were getting back together, you'd be moving into the condo.
We talked about that, and well, we thought that it would be better if we, didn't rush into anything.
Yeah, just gonna take it easy,
Do you mind if I stay here a little while longer?
Not at all. I'd appreciate the support.
Listen, I gotta go to the club, set up,
Yeah.
I'll see you later?
You bet.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
See you, Mateo.
Bye.
Listen, Janet, I'm really sorry about what happened.
So am I. Oh, Trevor.
He called me this morning. That's why I came over.
He called you? From where?
I don't know, some gas station somewhere.
What did he say?
He just called because he wanted to check and make sure that you and Amanda were okay.
I guess he's afraid to call here.
Well, yeah, I'm sure he thinks that the phones are tapped.
He's so unselfish. Brooke, Amanda and I are okay, really.
I tell you, it's just a hard thing to grasp. I mean, I know Trevor was a mercenary at one point in his life, but, I mean, to think that he killed that woman with a crowbar.
I'm sure it was in self-defense. Don't you think, Janet?
I really would rather not talk about it.
Janet, I'm really sorry.
It's
I
okay.
didn't mean to be insensitive.
Yeah, I'm gonna check on the kids.
Something doesn't add up here.
You feel that, too?
Well, Uncle Trevor's been saying for a while now that he's really concerned with the way she's been acting.
Well, he said that she's been very stressed ever since Derek first asked her about the woman that was found dead.
Sophie, her old cellmate.
The thing is, Trevor would never have tangled with this Sophie without informing the police, would he?
I don't think so, but that's not the only thing. Here's the thing. He didn't set up the meeting at the warehouse with that woman.
He didn't?
Janet did.
Well, how do you know that?
Because I had this voice-activated tape recorder that picked up her whole conversation with that woman.
So then how did Trevor end up there?
I left him a message.
You know, the thing that's the strangest thing is the crowbar. I mean, why would he have a crowbar?
Maybe he didn't bring the crowbar.
Do you think he's protecting her? Protecting Janet?
I hate to say it, but it makes perfect sense.
Well, it's obvious that, she's not going to tell us what happened.
Well, I think that there could be a way of getting her to talk.
Like how?
I mean, we all know that, Amanda and Trevor, her whole life, I mean, she loves them like nothing else. So, shh, okay. Don't say anything. I'll do all the talking. I'll get her to open up.
Amanda's showing Jamie her pogo stick she got for Christmas.
Oh, great.
I don't think it's really sunk in yet what's happened.
How much does she know?
She saw the morning paper with Trevor's picture plastered all over it.
Oh. What did you tell her?
That her daddy's trying to protect us. And then Hayley and Mateo showed up before I could really get into it.
You know, I wish I knew who whacked me when I walked in that warehouse.
Well, it must have been Sophie.
Yeah, but you were supposed to meet her there, right? So where were you?
I decided not to go at the last minute.
So you mean Trevor went instead?
No.
So you had no idea he was going there?
No. I had no idea. Look, I really can't talk about this.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to put it all together in my...
It's all my fault. If I hadn't gone to prison in the first place, I never would have met Sophie, and then she never would have singled out this family to stalk and harass.
So he knew.
About what?
About the stalking and harassing. Is that what drove him to do this?
I didn't say anything like that.
You didn't have to. I'm sorry. I thought I knew my uncle. It turns out I never knew him at all.
What is that supposed to mean?
I never thought that Uncle Trevor would be capable of murder. I just thought that those days, his mercenary days, were behind him, is all. I didn't think he would be capable of taking another life, is all I meant.
And also after he made such a wonderful home here with you and Amanda and Tim.
You would just think that it would change a person.
It's just strange to think that he could do something like that to Amanda. You know, I mean, she's going to have to go to school and, you know, see her friends, see her teachers.
Maybe it's some kind of post-traumatic stress thing that made him snap.
I know it's a terrible thing to take a life.
Janet, cover your ears. Don't listen to them. Get rid of them before they make you tell. No!
Janet, what are you trying to say? That Trevor didn't kill that woman?
I can't. I just can't do this anymore.
Janet.
You don't understand what I'm up against. Doesn't matter what I do or what I say, she won't stop.
What do you mean, who won't stop?
The woman in the mirror. It's gotten so I'm afraid to even look in the mirror. I mean, I'm never sure of what I'm going to see staring back at me.
Janet, look for what it's worth. I mean, we've all had to face that woman in the mirror.
You have?
Well, yeah, me too. I mean, facing ourselves, our fears, that's what AA is all about.
Hear that, Dopey? Your friends shrink-wrapped your problems for you. They gave you a pass. Take it. Well, it's such a relief to know that I can share this with someone who understands what I'm going through.
Janet, you're not alone.
We want to help you.
Kick them out before you spill your guts.
But we can't help if we don't know what happened.
Why did Trevor lie?
Keep your trap shut.
Are you sure you weren't at the warehouse?
Was Trevor trying to protect you?
Was it self-defense?
You can trust us, Janet. Just tell us what happened.
Who killed Sophie?
Red alert, red alert. We're going down. Trevor's innocent. He lied to protect me. I did it. I killed Sophie. That's it. You just slit your own throat. And that's when everything went completely haywire. Sophie realized I didn't have the money to pay her. She was gonna kill me. We fought, we wrestled. And finally I grabbed the crowbar. And then Trevor showed up. When he realized that the police would never think that I acted in self-defense, not with my background. So he confessed. And now he's gone, and I'm ridden with guilt. Oh, my God. Hayley, I'm so sorry. I had no idea you were in that building. Sophie could have killed you, too. Sophie could have killed you. I have ruined so many lives. I don't know how I'm ever going to forgive myself.
You didn't ruin my life, Janet.
But But you must hate me. And you'll never see Trevor again.
I don't believe that. And I don't hate you. I'm just trying to take this all in.
Well, I hate myself. Because I was such a fool. I let Sophie corner me. I thought she was gonna kill Trevor and Amanda. That's what she threatened to do.
Janet, why didn't you notify the police?
I couldn't. Sophie threatened me. She said if I ratted her out, she had someone on the outside that would kill us all. I was so afraid she'd kill Trevor and Amanda. And this little voice in my head said, do whatever you have to protect your family.
Toots. Don't drag me into this.
If I had it to do all over again, I would have told Trevor everything. But now it's too late and he's gone. I've lost my husband. Amanda's lost her father. And what good did it do? How did I get here? How did this happen to me? I've killed 2 people. I'm beyond saving.
Janet, you were acting in self-defense.
You fought to protect your family.
Oh, yes, I'm a hero, I am. I let my husband confess to a murder he didn't commit. He gave up everything. His children, his law practice, for a life on the run. For something I did. Why should he pay for it?
Who are you calling?
I'm calling Derek. I'm gonna turn myself in. I'm gonna make a full confession.
Oh. We can't let you do that.
I have to turn myself into the police. Why did you stop me?
Because it's not what Trevor wants.
It's not what's best for you and Amanda.
I deserve to be punished.
You know, maybe you didn't do what was best, but what's done is done. It's how you handle the fallout now. That's what matters.
In AA, don't they teach you to be responsible for your actions?
Yes, we make amends.
Well, how can I do that if I don't confess?
By being the best mother you can be to your child who needs you. Look how far you've gone to protect her. Don't stop now. She needs you more than ever.
I know the guilt you're feeling, Janet. I killed a man to protect my son.
And you stood trial for it.
And I was lucky. Because the jury was sympathetic.
Uncle Trevor is a lawyer. You know that he scoped out all the possible scenarios, and you know that he knows that no jury, I'm sorry, would acquit you. Not with a prior murder conviction.
So I keep my mouth shut. And I get off scot-free, and he spends the rest of his life on the run. Where is the justice in that?
The justice is protecting the innocent. A child who needs her mother.
Amanda needs her mother and father.
In a perfect world, yes. But this is the deal that Trevor cut for you.
And you should take it. You should take it. Because he's given you a reprieve. And Amanda gets her mother. You get to watch her grow up. And she gets a mother who knows that the most important thing in the world is the welfare of her children.
How can I watch Amanda grow up believing her father's a killer?
She is never, ever going to believe that.
Uncle Trevor gave you 2 gifts. 2 gifts. He gave you your freedom, and he gave you time to raise your child. Please, let his sacrifice mean something. Don't throw his gift away.
Janet, are you going to do what Trevor asked?
Sophie is dead. And Uncle Trevor's gone. Now, do you want to raise your daughter from behind a prison cell?
My instincts are to go to the police. But my instincts are what got me in trouble in the first place, so I'll do as you ask. I'll be quiet about Sophie. Because I think that's what Trevor wants.
So, I tell you what, I'm gonna run home. I'll leave Jamie here for a little while, if that's okay, and pack an overnight bag.
Oh, you don't have to do that. You don't need to babysit me. I'll be okay.
I know you'll be okay. It's just that Trevor's gone. I didn't get a chance to say goodbye. So I thought maybe it would be nice to sort of get together and share some Trevor stories.
I got a million of them.
Most of them have happy endings.
Then it's settled. I'll be back in a flash with some wings from the chicken shack. Okay?
I'm gonna go check on the kids, make sure that their little toes aren't frozen.
Hayley. Thanks for standing by me.
We Dillons stick together no matter what.
If you can think of anything that would help Amanda get through this, I'd really appreciate it.
We're all gonna help each other now.
What a stoop. You had to open your big fat yap. Brooke's probably on her way to the cops right now.
No way. I'm the one that wanted to confess. Brooke and Hayley talked me out of it.
Save the recap. I was here.
My friends won't turn me in. I trust them with my life, and so does Trevor.
Trevor's the one who took the fall for you. In my book, that makes him one taco short of a combo plate.
You say one more word against my husband and I'll...
What? Crack me on the nut with a crowbar? Why, that'd be suicide, honey. Oh.